What's good, everybody? It's John. I come back at y'all in another video. So for this video, I want to talk about making progress. I want to talk about getting better, right? Heading in the right direction towards your dreams and your goals. There's a fallacy out there that exists that people believe that in order for you to accomplish your goals, that you need to take massive levels of action. And I'm here to tell you that that's not necessarily the case, right? For certain things, you actually only need to take incremental action, like make incremental progress. If you decided to make incremental progress each and every day, then it's inevitable for you to arrive at your desired destination because compounding does the rest, right? If you had a goal to just get 1% better, and for a lot of people, 1% is almost minuscule, right? Like it's barely anything. But if you decided to focus on getting even 1% better each and every day, then after a few months or even years, you'll be so far ahead that you'll finally be able to look back and see the masterpiece that you've created, right? So I understand that a lot of times when people have a big goal, something they want to strive after, go after, they essentially get like paralysis because they see a big goal, a big dream that they have, and they're just like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, and so I'm there's nothing I can do for me to even like. It's almost like the saying of, how do you eat an elephant? You eat an elephant with one bite at a time. It's the same idea. Or you can see an entire elephant and think to yourself, how do I plan on ever taking down this entire thing? But people don't realize that it's supposed to be an incremental like process. It's not, you don't you don't eat the entire elephant in one bite or half the elephant in a single bite, right? Like it's incremental progress because compounding is a real thing. Compounding is just time. It's just time will take care of the rest. You do what you have to do now. You do what you can do right now, and time will take care of the rest. If we were to use an analogy of, let's just say, you're driving down the road and it's pitch black, like there's no street lights. The only source of light you get are from your headlights, right? So you can only see several feet or several yards in front of you. If you're driving down the road, you have to, like, that's all you can depend on, obviously with the exception of like GPS and Google Maps, right? If you're driving down the road, you can only see what's in front of you, and so you have to follow that, right? You have to have belief that everything's going to be fine and work itself out. And that is also one of the big components too, having that level of belief, right? Because people feel as though they need to have all the answers right away, when in actuality, it's, if you had all the answers, you'd be at your destination. But because you're not there means you don't have the answers, which means sometimes you need to operate with faith and take one step in front of the other, right? Like just do what you can, take the steps that are right in front of you, and just hope that the rest of the staircase is going to unfold itself, is going to reveal itself for you, right? That's how it is with everything in life. And that's what makes life fun and enjoyable, because life is full of surprises. If you knew everything that is going to happen every second of the day for every day for the rest of your life, it wouldn't be enjoyable because you already know what to expect. And if it's good, I mean, of course you want good things to happen, but if you knew that something bad or something undesirable was going to happen before it happened, it would take the fun and the joy away from life. Like part of life, the joy of life is a journey, because you're always going to be on the journey. And so this is why you want to get comfortable with the journey. But this is why there's going to be a lot of question marks along the way on your journey. But it's important for you to put one foot in front of the other and do what you immediately can. Any action steps you can take that are obvious, that you can do in this given moment, that'll push you towards your dream or your goal, take that, right? Because as you make progress, there's going to be new opportunities, new openings, new ideas, epiphanies that you're going to have that you previously weren't aware of, right? There's going to be more doors that open for you. There's going to be people and events that are going to be put into your life, and circumstance that's going to help push you towards that dream or that goal. So as far as making progress, you just have to remain persistent and dedicated, right? I was hearing that a lot of times when people are at the moment where things aren't working out for them, where they're struggling, where they're down on their luck, where they feel that they're at their absolute bottom, that's usually where you get placed before you have your major breakthrough. And that is the moment where most people quit, because that's when they feel as though nothing is working out for them. That's when they feel that things are stagnant, that things are moving. So if things don't feel like they're moving, human logic will tell you, therefore things aren't moving, therefore things aren't working out. But there's so much that's happening behind the scenes that your senses can't even pick up, that are aligning all the variables and the people and the events and the circumstances to deliver you what it is that you're going after. But because you don't have any awareness of it, it's normal for people to think that it's not working out, that it isn't filling itself out for you, when in actuality it is. And that is that moment of where things feel stagnant. That's where people's true character show their true colors, right? Who you are as a person. If you want something so bad and if you wanted it for years, it's like your dream. Is something that you know if you had, it would make your life experience so much more fulfilling. And you get to a moment where you experience bumps along the road and obstacles, or things aren't moving as fast as you'd like. And if you give up on that, it really can't be something that you really wanted, because if it was something you really wanted, you would still be pursuing that regardless of what's going on, because you know that this has to happen in your life and there's no other option but for it to happen, right? That's how we need to be operating. If you really want something bad, make progress towards it each and every day, because it's inevitable. If you believe that it's inevitable for it to happen, then it will happen. Even if you don't have the answers to it right now, you can make peace with knowing that it's inevitable to happen. So that's why, I mean, and you guys see it with your own very eyes, posting videos for you guys each and every day, because I understand there's people out there that needs the motivation, that needs inspiration, that wants someone to feel as though that they're in their corner. And I'm here to tell you that I'm in your corner. That I'm in the corner doing videos because I want you to bring out the best version of yourself. I want you to be great. But I'm also doing this because I also want to grow this channel. I also want to push this information and this value to the masses, because I understand the information and the value that I'm sharing, right? I'm building my dream up in real time with you guys. You guys are seeing it before your very eyes. There's people, other small content creators, other small like YouTubers that support me and been watching me since the beginning, since I only had a handful of subscribers. That's been seeing my journey, my growth, and that's giving them inspiration to go and do it, to not be afraid to post videos. I'm here striving to get better each and every day, and I'm posting content because I know that there are larger channels that have thousands of videos, and they've been posting content for years to build themselves up to where they're at now. And I've only been doing this for a few months. I want to get to that point because every day I see the vision as far as where I want to take this and where I want to be in life, and the level of impact I want to have, on the lives of my own life, the lives of my family, the people around me, my community, and the world. I know where it is that I'm going and what it is that I want to do. So that's why I'm not going to stop, and I won't stop, and I can't stop, because this is me. This is who I am. This is what I'm striving for and what I want to push forward for. So I've experienced those moments, guys. I've experienced those moments where I felt that things were stagnant and things were moving. But I'm not going to give up, because these are the character building moments. These are the critical, crucial moments that happen for virtually everyone and things that they want in life. There's going to be some times where it feels like things aren't working out, things aren't going your way. You still continue pushing through, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Why am I going to stop in the middle of the tunnel where it's all dark? If I enter the tunnel knowing that I told myself that I was going to see it through and see light at the end. I'm not doing this. I didn't tell myself that I was going to walk into the tunnel to just stop halfway through or stop wherever it is. Like, you wouldn't even know where you're at in the tunnel because it's all dark. But you're probably not near the light because you don't see the light. So you don't actually know how much progress you made. But I told myself that I'm going to see it through. And I want you to see it through whatever it is that you're going after in life. Because that's what makes it fun. The journey is always going to be more enjoyable than the destination. And all you have to do on the journey is take even if it's the baby steps, take the baby steps towards the destination. As much as we're eager to arrive at the destination, the most fun is in the journey. Because once you get at that destination, there's going to be a new journey for you to embark on. So you're always going to be a journeyman your whole life. So have fun along the way. I'm having fun along the way. And I hope these videos inspire you to have fun along the way too, for you to make progress. Even if you don't have the answers, guys, you can still do what's right in front of you. It's like, I know that I can grow a YouTube channel by continuing to post videos. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm sure there are other ways to grow it as well that I just may not be aware of. That's okay. I can do what I can control and what's right in front of me. And that will help push me forward. And I'll get there. I'll arrive at my destination in due time, whenever that time is ready for me. And then when I get there, I'll be able to look back and see the entire journey. So if there's a quote that I can leave you guys with, it's this right here. Everything will be fine in the end. And if it's not fine, it's just not the end. So right now, you're going through some turbulence, just know you'll still arrive at your destination safe and sound. If right now you're experiencing troubling times, just know, and based on your history, based on my history of my life and probably the history of your life, that somehow, some way, things always have a strange, unique way of working themselves out for you. So just know and have faith and believe deep down that everything's going to be fine and everything somehow, some way will work itself out. So you just have to put on the blinders, just put one foot in front of the other and make progress in the ways and the methods that you believe you know you can, right? And leave everything else to a higher power that will take care of all the details. Everything else, leave that to them. Just do what you can, do what's right in front of you. And just know that everything will be fine and everything will be taken care of. So, okay, guys, this is Joel, and I'm out. See you guys for the next video.